We have to change it to say it might have been the products that did that. But we do know good eating and exercising is important too, because we don't want to get in trouble with the FDA. Good questions. This is fun. Anybody else got questions? Or are you guys dying to attack the leaders? Oh, what are the dates for convention? I'm glad you said that. They already got them out.
20th-ish.
It's like the second.
20th. Yeah.
Does anybody have their calendar right in front of them they can look? Because they did set it up, and you do want to be there, and it is local, so we save all this
Grand
money on being
Rapids.
here and not having to travel
Yep,
for
I think
it.
it's this weekend, right?
Nice.
19th, 20th, 21st.
Yeah. And they always give you a bunch of product with your registration fee, so technically you can go out and sell the product and make all the money you invested in your registration.
To have the corporate event here is such a blessing.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Dynamite.
It's something you don't want to miss. It's at last year it was at Amway.
It will still be there, yep.
August, you said?
And if you're diamond by August, you get to attend the big diamond event, which is something you don't want to miss. So that's a good goal, to try to hit diamond by August. Yes.
And with that said, they've always recognized status positions like diamonds, double diamonds, triple diamonds. They're not going to do that anymore. They're looking for the people making the most money. There's way too many people at those positions now. So don't get there just to get the title. Aren't we in this business for the money, not the title? So build it right and build it tight, like Rusty would say. Make it strong and get yourself a serious residual income check. You know.
That's a question I had. What is the retention rate? Like, do a lot of people drop off? A lot of people stay on the products?
Our customer retention rate is really high. It's like what?
7 months.
7
Last
months.
I heard was 7 months.
And we have 10 customers for every one distributor, which is also really good. So, do you know something to answer that?
Well, I just have a customer that started day one with me and still there, and, yeah. But she works for the post office and she takes Confianza. So that might be the trick, but, yeah.
Maybe a little recognition in the room. Did anybody hit a new position list, like in December? I think I heard there's some pretty big, you're like you were so knocking on the door of Diamond, you can barely keep the door up, right? Marla? I mean, that door was like shaking. I was hearing. Diamond, here we come. She'll be up here with us on our next panel. I shouldn't say she, I should say they, because they both will be up here because they have both been working hard. Overtime. Any other
Henry, one more thing. I brought this book I just finished that was a recommendation from Pam Souter, our National Marketing Director, and it's called The Power of Awareness, and it's by Neville Goddard. Am I saying that right? And it's really easy to read, and it's great for personal development, and just really for this business, really just hits home. And I would highly recommend it. You can get it at Amazon.com. It's probably like $7. Just it's great. You'll love it. There was just basically, if you all want to get to diamond, the law of assumption, assume you will be a diamond, and it will happen.
And I really highly recommend beachmoney.com too. That's good.
Yes.
I was just going to say, since you said that, does anybody have their favorite book? And you can get it at networkingtimes.com, right?
Yep,
Beach Money.
Beach Money by Jordan Adler. You can't get it at a regular bookstore.
Can't get it.
Networkingtimes.com. I think it's $14.95 last time.
And I have 3 copies if somebody wants to borrow one. So, anybody else have a favorite book?
Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Robert Kiyosaki.
Thinking Big is a really good book.
Who wrote that? Do you know,
I'm
Dave?
trying to remember who it was, but it's a classic.
Okay.
Dare to Dream, Dave Barrett.
Dare to Dream, Dave Barrett.
As a Man Thinketh.
As a Man Thinketh. Do you know who wrote it?
Who wrote that? No, it's also a classic.
Excuses Be Gone. It's another one.
Tons of them
I
out
read the
there.
Bible every day.
It's also a good one. Oh, the places you'll go.
All the places.
All the places you'll go. That's beautiful.
That
For those of you that don't like to read, that is.
I love it.
Oh gosh, that made me think. Oh, Joel Osteen. If you're looking for a new journal or a new devotional, and you want something that's going to, so you shall think, you shall be type of a attitude message, it's Joel Osteen. So he has a lot of daily devotionals that are literally, if you're telling me you don't have time to read, well, you've got to have a little bit of time to devote to yourself. And it'll be the best self time you ever spend.
Do they do any of those books on tape?
All of them.
They do?
All
I
of them.
hate to read, but I can plug that thing in my car.
You can sign up for like an email devotional that's sent to you every day.
Yeah, if you want a free email devotional, go to joelosteen.com, really. Joel Osteen Ministries, maybe.
I'm not sure.
And you can
Ask
do the
Lisa.
free. Lisa, what is it,
He's
Joel?
on my Facebook, so I go to his every day.
So,
And his new book is awesome.
What is the name of that new book?
It's Your Time.
it's your time.
Ooh, it is our time.
Rusty actually recommended that to me the other day. Said it was real good. What is she, Marvel? That says
Rusty recommended that.
I read that. Yeah, he said it was really good.
It is.
Yeah, I think I only know one person that reads more than Pam or my dad, and that would be Lisa.
But yeah, I read a lot.
You said that Rusty said to build it tight, and can you
Build it-
expand on that? What does that mean exactly? I mean, I kind of vaguely know what that means, but
Yeah.
that might be helpful.
There's these positions, and especially the first leg of the positions is called Diamond. And we can run some, especially after March Madness happen, we'll make sure that you can hear some compensation talk and how to promote. But if you want to know how to get to Diamond, or you want to know the 5 ways to get paid, there's a great call on the Living the Dream Team under compensation. There's a great video with Mark here at a men's roundtable, and there's worksheets to show you how to go from executive to Diamond, so you can walk your way through it. But building it tight and building it right means that we are not going to pay our way to get to Diamond, because that really doesn't pay. That is a horrible way to get there and stay there, if that makes any sense.
That's more quantity than quality.
That's right, exactly. So, and there will be some pieces. We're not saying you're going to place every single person, every single bit of your width, and we're not saying that. But we're saying you want to build it right, you want to build it tight. It does not pay to invest $20,000 into your business before you started your business. You know, and it's never going to help to have $20,000 worth of applicators in your closet.
Oh.
Although you will get rid of them probably faster than any other inventory.
You're just saying that because of all my inventory.
I actually know of somebody that probably has about $20,000 worth of product in their closet of applicators.
If you build it 2 by 2 and train your people to build it 2 by 2, then you will have built it right and tight.
Thank you, Nathan.
Well
Exactly.
said.
And I think the tightness too comes from when you do build it with those 2x2 is sticking with them and keeping that relationship and for the long haul.
Didn't you say calling it a contract? I like when you said
Yeah.
that. That video, if you have not seen the video on the Dream Team about Carla teaching them how to build 2 by 2, it is simple. If you don't get it, you may never get it. No, seriously though, if you have any questions about it, let us know. But it's a contract between you and your distributor, not just taking $199 from them and telling them to go fly a kite. You know, you want to at least get their 2 customers, right? The company made it a problem for us. We can't have those network marketers that love to just come in, recruit, bring everybody, and then move on to the next biggest thing, because your people have to get some customers. So something has got to give.
So 2 by 2 is your 2 customers, 2 distributors.
That's right.
Yep.
And
then
helping
just
those 2 distributors get
2 customers.
And then doing it again for yourself. Yep. You got it. You can teach us like that.
Yep.
Any other questions?
Are there people that the wrap doesn't work on?
Are there people the wrap doesn't work on?
Have you come across that?
May not.
How about allergies?
Is it the wrap that doesn't work, or is it the people?
Sometimes they don't measure, but sometimes it takes, 3 or 4 times for them to actually, but most often they're not measuring.
But when you're doing a party, most times you're not going to be.
99.999.
You will feel very confident, especially if you are doing it, that you will measure and there will be inch loss. Very rare that it doesn't happen.
I have had a friend who lost 3 inches on her first wrap and was very excited about her second wrap and called me up and said, I gained. And I said, wait till tomorrow. Drink lots of water, wait till tomorrow. And the ones that bloat usually are the ones with a big inch loss. So we did it first on Tuesday, the second time on Friday. Saturday morning she was down a total of 10 inches. Wow. She was excited. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and that's one reason why we want to get our new distributors to a launch party, so they can see it work on more than just themselves, see it work
Right.
on several different people to get testimonies and gain that confidence.